In this tutorial, we're going to look at how to use the 3D custom paneling tools. So I'm going to use this surface with the paneling tools, create a grid. Now this time I'm going to use a surface domain number, which will just populate a surface with a number of points. So I can change what those points are. So the U and V represent X and Y values. So I'm just going to take this one down to 25, actually I'm going to go slightly lower to 20, which will give us a fairly evenly spaced grid throughout this surface. So the next thing is we need two sets of paneling grids to create a 3D custom. We could just do a copy and paste, but I'm going to use the grid utility and offset points. It's asking for a base surface, okay, and that's put the grid points actually the wrong side. So what I need to do with this is just take the value back to a minus number to put the points to the correct side. So grid utility, offset points, and in the distance change this. I'll go to -2 and we'll keep it grouped so they're all part of a group. Click the points, click the surface and return, and there we've got our offset grid. So that could be just a copy and paste. The next thing we'll do is populate this object throughout that grid point. So we're paneling tools and custom 3D panel. So I'm selecting the first grid, the second grid, and then the base surface. You can have an offset surface too. And then the object we're going to panel. It gives you a representation of how it will look. You can change whether there's distance or gap in between that with these settings. And return again, enter, and we have our component put throughout the grid on that surface.